with the Utah Division of Outdoor Recreation. You've probably been hearing a lot about e-motorcycles lately, but not everybody understands the details that come along with owning and riding one responsibly. In this 3-part series, we're going to walk you through the entire process, from buying and unboxing an e-moto, to registering it at the DMV, and finally, taking it out to ride. These days, purchasing an e-motorcycle is easier than ever. There are even some companies that will ship it directly to your door. But those conveniences can leave you with quite a few questions. Is this an e-bike or is it an e-motorcycle? Do I need to register it? What should I do next? To help answer those questions, we've got a brand new e-motorcycle that we're gonna unbox today and walk through the entire process. Let's get into it. Well, we've got the box open. And the first thing that I can see here is a manufacturer's certificate of origin. Make sure that you hold on to this and put this to the side. You'll need this for registration. Now it's time for some detective work. Is it an e-motorcycle or is it an e-bicycle? Step 1, you're gonna wanna check to see if your equipment has pedals or if it has static foot pegs. These are foot pegs. This is one indicator that this is an e-motorcycle. All right, we're fairly certain that what we have here is an e-motorcycle, but the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna walk around the bike to check for labeling, just to double check and make sure. Quick start guide. Okay, yeah, that's just how to put it together. That is just a tire. After a quick look through of the equipment, we noticed that there was nothing indicating whether it was specifically an e-motorcycle or an e-bicycle on the frame itself. Now, it's very possible that you're in this same position. So what we suggest is doing a second look through. So we went back to the certificate of origin and we found that it is explicitly stated on the certificate of origin that it is an off-road motorcycle. So now we have 2 clear pieces of evidence that this is an e-motorcycle, but we need the final 3rd piece of evidence, which ultimately is going to be the wattage of the electric motor. And on our second look through, we found the power explicitly printed on the frame. And you'll see here that the power is printed as 4 kilowatts. That is 4,000 watts. An e-bike is anything that's under 750 watts, meaning that this is in fact an e-motorcycle. If all else fails and you really can't find anything that explicitly states the power of the motor, go ahead and look around to find any labeling that could indicate the serial or maybe the VIN on this equipment, and check that against the manufacturer's specs on their website. As you can see, it's hard to be sure on if something is an e-bike or an e-motorcycle. It took us multiple different rounds of checking to find out what it actually is. If you need another resource to help you figure out, is this an e-bike or is this an e-motorcycle, check out our e-motorcycle specific landing page for more information. And now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our own advice and we're gonna pack this thing back up and take it to a dealership to have it professionally put together. Join us next time as we walk you through the process of how to properly register this equipment as an off-highway motorcycle at the Utah DMV.